They're sold out. I got that last week.
That should be coming. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Yo, motherfuckers, how are you?
Good to
Perry
be here.
was in here. How's everybody doing?
They're gonna be like, yeah, the horror show went early or something, but
no, welcome. This is Shout Factory Anonymous for people who buy too much fucking Shout Factory discs. Me and Dylan are gonna be heading up a help group for all you addicts out there, like we are,
just
spending our hard-earned money to support Shout Factory. But what the hell? What else you got to do? It's a fucking pandemic.
For real, man. I'm a dude. Like that's my no doubt is Scream Factory. That's my favorite. Arrow's pretty good too, but
I got my stuff divided up. I probably buy the most. I was surprised. I got a shitload of Kino Lorber.
Oh, really?
And I got, of course, Shout Factory the most, Kino Lorber, and then Arrow, and then Criterion. Those are probably the four. Hey, Travis in.
Yeah, I know. But what's up, Perry? What's up, Travis? My man Fable. But yeah. So me and Scarp had this. I know this from the Valentine's Day sale. I believe it. Mine is at least. Scream Factory had a crazy 60% off deal, and I was basically going back and forth for like a couple of, because it was like a week too. So they had some good stuff on there for like a whole week.
Yeah, a lot was sold out. Like I got stuff I got stuff I'm not even showing. Stuff I got like last week. Like I really got, thanks to you, I lucked out and got the Army of Darkness.
Dude, I wish I got two.
Yeah. But I never saw like I didn't realize it had 3 discs in there. It's had the international cut. It has the extended and it has the theatrical. Sure. I've never seen the international cut, so I want to see that.
Me either. I just watched the director's cut last week. Yeah. But dude, I that's like how you bought, when I asked you, I was like, you got an extra Buckaroo Banzai? And you're like, that's like my favorite. So I bought 2 for my personal. I was like, I should have done that for the Army of Darkness, because that 3-disc set is incredible, dude.
Yeah, my 2 favorite movies are Escape from New York and Buckaroo Banzai. And you don't know, like I opened up Escape from LA and the disc was screwed up.
What my
and it had a big dimple in it. And luckily Shout Factory's pretty cool and it was still in print. And they sent me another copy of it. But sometimes, you and me, we don't open our movies right away. Some of them send me a copy. That's how much you really should. Yeah. Even if you're not going to watch it, open it and look at it. Yeah. At least you'll see an obvious fuck up and you can return it.
Exactly.
If it looks perfect, it doesn't play. Well, there's nothing you can do about that.
Right.
But if you wait a year and it sits on the shelf and it's out of print, like a lot of the Shout Factories are gone. Look at that double feature we bought last week. Terror Within 2, sold out already, gone. 1,000 copies done. Can't get it. So.
Yeah, I know. That's I've been trying to start doing that, where I especially.
So Escape from New York and Buckaroo Banzai, I bought 2 and I'm going to hold on to them, because you don't know,
That's what I was saying, because I have like the screwhead version of Army of Darkness, and I probably have that in the 3-disc set. I was like, I'm gonna keep it just because I need it, just in case. It's like, luckily I got 4 copies of Army of Darkness.
Yeah, that's one of those movies. One of those movies. Going back, you'll find a couple DVD versions and this and that. Because every format that's ever fucking come out from VHS on, I think I bought Army of Darkness on. I've owned it on every format.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those. Dude. It's one of those movies.
Same, dude. But I still own my VHS copy. I used to watch with my grandpa. But dude, Travis, Alien and Aliens. That's a good one to be watching for the first time. I was just looking at. I wanted to get the 4K of that. I was just watching Alien the other day because I was looking at the 4K, and then you found a copy on Best Buy, but I didn't order it yet. But I was like,
the 4K Alien is really, really good.
That's what
I think they're coming out with Aliens in 4K eventually.
Really?
I don't know if they should just do a 4K set.
Yeah, for real.
But for me, as long as I have the first 2 on 4K, I can live with 3 and 4 on Blu-ray. It's good enough. But if you have a decent TV and you have a real good up-converting DVD player, Blu-ray looks pretty good up-converted. So.
Yeah. I'd say, Fable, you could probably get a copy for like $10 on Amazon. I have like the screwhead. It's It's called like the Screwhead edition, and basically it's just the theatrical cut.
Yeah. I know the ones on Shop Factory. They sold out pretty quick.
And yeah, dude, I really wish I bought 2 of them. I don't know. I usually would never do that, but for that movie, I kind of wish I did. And a funny thing is, I was looking to buy one on eBay for like 40, and I just randomly went on Shop Factory and I saw it, and I bought the Bloody Valentine Steelbook. I was like, I gotta get this. I was like, it was out of print too at the time, so I was like, they must have just found some, like 100 copies or something, and put them.
Some of these movies will be like that movie is a Universal movie, I believe.
Yeah.
And Kino Lorber has just made a big deal with Universal to put out a lot of their horror movies, a lot of their TV shows.
Yeah.
Like they put out Buck Rogers a few weeks ago. They just announced they're putting out Kolchak and Night Stalk in October. And they're going to start re-releasing a lot of those obscure Universal horror movies, but they're going to do them up right. When Universal does them, they just throw them on a disc and boom.
Exactly. That's the thing.
But Kino Lorber, when they do it, they'll do it with a lot of good features, they'll remaster it, 4K scans and all that.
Yeah.
And there's a massive something behind you. What is that? Rhinoceros?
Yeah. I got a wolf chilling. But yeah, you get the regular $10 version of this. It has like one thing of special features, I think, but that's it. This has literally like 3 discs worth of special features. So there's stuff you can't always get, which is nice. But yeah, dude.
Let's go.
I got this one. This came from Amazon though, but this is going out of print. A 4-pack, Shout Factory Sci-Fi Movie Marathon, Arena, Eliminators, America 3000, and the Time Guardian. Time Guardian has Carrie Fisher in it.
Is that a DVD or a Blu-ray?
Yeah, this is DVD. You can't get all of these on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I know.
Eliminators you could get on Blu-ray, but it's out.
I have to stop being so much of a DVD snob, but they look so. I have this TV down here. They look so bad.
These are movies I'm not gonna be watching like all the time, like Army of Darkness. So I was like, for a movie out of print, $10. I paid like $9 for 4 movies just to throw out. Have a goofy sci-fi marathon.
I still kept like those 50-pack out of public domain 50 sci-fi films.
Yeah,
I still got a bunch of those DVDs.
Yeah,
the movies look like shit, but they're good to throw on background,
And a lot of those don't even have.
No, they're not. You'll never find them anywhere else.
Got a DVD, So
yeah,
it's worth it to have. So
this I got from a deep discount DVD. I still go there sometimes. I used to buy all my shit from deep discount. But not lately.
They sent me two cases. One side with no slips, and the second side had all slips but one. I could not believe it.
This is from Umbrella Entertainment. This is a Australian disc. It's region free. It's an actual region-free Blu-ray, which doesn't usually happen all the time. At least they said it was region-free, although it's saying B here, so we'll see. But this is a 2-disc version of Bride of Reanimator and Beyond Reanimator on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And it's got the slip cover. So it'll be very interesting to see if this actually does play on a standard Blu-ray player.
What does it say on the back?
It says Region B, but they advertise it as Region 3.
Region 3. Because my Bride of Reanimator, it said Region B, and the DVD was like Region 2 as well. They both play. Yeah. Arrow a lot of times makes their stuff all region free.
I never saw that. I think this was $30 for both movies on disc, so Blu-ray. Yeah. So I thought it was kind of interesting, so I picked that up.
It's a cool cover, though.
Yeah, it is.
I got this, too, for, this is the first from the Shout Factory. 72. I'm a big dude ever since In Search of Darkness and Never Sleep Again and the Crystal Lake Memories. I'm just such a huge sucker for these horror documentaries. So I grabbed this up because it was like $12. So, and yeah, when I was looking at all the stuff on sale during Valentine's Day, I was trying to see like what was the price difference from that and Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was like a really good deal, I was picking it up without a doubt. If it was only like $1 or $2, I might leave it and be like, I'll just get it off Amazon. It's only $1 or $2. I was trying to get the stuff that was the best.
Usually, that's what I do. When I look at Shout Factory, I look at Shout Factory, get the price, and then look at Amazon. If it's Amazon's only $1 or $2 more, I might order from Amazon with the free shipping because you'll get it a heck of a lot faster than you will from Shout Factory. This actually came from Amazon. This is a Kino Lorber release. And I said Kino Lorber puts out a lot of these really oddball titles. This is a black and white 1959 film called Curse of the Undead. I didn't know anything about this. And this stars Michael Pate, who is in Grave of the Vampires, as a vampire.
Yeah.
And Eric Fleming, who, if anybody knows, Eric Fleming was the lead with Clint Eastwood in Rawhide in the 60s. And and this is interesting. He plays a reverend vampire hunter in the Old West, and Michael Pate plays a vampire gunfighter. So I thought this sounded real interesting. Curse of the Undead. I can't wait to watch that. 1959. There's the back of it with Eric Fleming from Rawhide. Head him up. Moving on.
I love those covers. Travis, I definitely would check out Prometheus. I loved it. I think that movie's incredible.
I like Prometheus. What was the one after Prometheus?
Alien Covenant.
I like Prometheus. I didn't care for it.
I liked Covenant too, but Prometheus was better. I liked Covenant overall, but I wasn't like I kind of agree where I wasn't the craziest about the robot creating them.
I wanted the aliens to remain alien. It's just an alien species we know nothing about. When you start making developed by man, I just didn't like where that went. I just didn't care for it.
I also got this. This is a big favorite. This is out of all the movies I got in my Shout Factory stack. I threw this on first.
That's becoming like that.
Oh my God, Bruce Willis is hilarious, dude. So funny. And Meryl Streep is just freaking gorgeous in it too. I remember watching that as a kid all the time. I got The Burning. I've been meaning this went up big time on Amazon for the longest. It was like 15. It was like 12 or 10 on Shout Factory. So I'm like, I'm getting it, man. Dude, I bought Return of the Living Dead Part 2 for like 16. It's up to like 28 right now, bro.
It'll be 40.
Like, what was that?
It'll be 40 before long.
Oh, dude, right? So, and this is a fan favorite. I was a little bummed, man. Everything came perfect except two small things. And the cover, if you look Starpad, it's like folded over.
Yeah, well.
So that's not the biggest deal. The one that I got, I'll show you when I got it. But that one, I was a little bummed. It looks like they like repackaged it and it was used.
Yeah, they do.
I also got the sequel, Urban Legends Final Cut, which I don't know if I remember this a little bit, but it would seem to have some pretty good reviews. So I grabbed it, and it was way more on Amazon. So I'm like, I'd rather get it cheap than, and I absolutely love Urban Legends. So I was like, shit, double feature night. I'm down. What's up, Frank? My brother, how you been?
Frank, let's show a couple off. I got. This is out of my box now from Shout Factory. So I always kind of like this. That's the remake of Psycho with Vince Vaughn. And I didn't have it.
Bro, I just got that this week. It's in my case. I just got that this week too. It's in my case.
I kind of like Vince Vaughn's take on it. I always thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the thing. Some camera angle, like he does the.
Well, he does it exactly the way
he does a lot of close-ups instead of like how Hitchcock. He does a lot of face close-ups, and that kind of bugged me. But I love the soundtrack. They use the original score. They don't try to deviate, but it's not bad.
And then, of course, you have to go back to the original Anthony Perkins.
Yeah.
Psycho 3.
Me and Robbie got the slip for that as well.
I got the slip.
So
Shout Factory, but Shout Factory must have slips in stock.
I really wish Shout Factory did Psycho, the original Psycho.
Yeah, they own it, but the Psycho just came out in 4K.
4K. Yeah, but
I bought the 4K and I bought the box set, but I bought the 4K disc just with Psycho is nice. I recommend it.
I don't got it, dude. I don't even got it. I heard you gotta opt for a replacement disc though on the 4-pack 4K.
Oh, I don't know, but
if you have the 4-pack with the birds and the rear view 4K, there's something wrong with the music. I heard, so you should look into that because you just have to order a replacement. They don't charge you, obviously. You know how that works, but
I wish I got the slip for this one, the classic Bubba Hotep.
Dude, I got that one too. I love that one.
That movie.
I heard that somebody else tell me they've been watching horror flicks and their wife's been like, "What the fuck are you watching?" Them Lovecraft movies are phenomenal. I love that movie, dude.
What else you got? Anything else? Actually, this is a pretty. I can't believe how many they fit in here, man. I went overboard here. I do have a lot of shit in that box.
You got way more shit than me.
Dracula, Prince of Darkness, or Christopher
I wanted
Lee.
to get that one too. I didn't get it.
It's got the slip.
Yes, that's a good one to have the slip for too.
Yeah, really nice with the slip.
Have you ever seen The Devil's Ride Out? That one you sent me?
No, I never have.
Okay. I thought you'd seen it. I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think this movie probably next to Curse of the Werewolf is my favorite Hammer film.
Really? That's the first one with Christopher Lee?
Yes,
dude, I was watching another one, and I thought it was before. It was like a different guy. I thought he looks almost like a really young Christopher Lee. But there's that one with like the green background. It was a Shout Factory, and it's just called Dracula. It has a different actor, though. I can't think of it. I'll find it, and I'll show you. But go ahead and show off what's next.
Slumber Massacre. Now, even though I bought this I bought a steelbook on this. I just bought this one.
Oh, that's the one you said you're sending me, isn't it? Because you got the steelbook.
No, not this one. This one I bought. No, I sent you something different.
Oh, no, I thought you said you got the steelbook coming for that.
It is coming, yeah. Slumber Massacre.
Yeah, so you're like...
I might hold on to this. I don't know.
Oh,
unless, do you need it?
Oh, I don't have it. That's why I thought you were sending me that one.
If you
want to keep it, I don't care.
I only need 2 copies of this.
That's why I thought you were saying. That's why I was like, I thought you were showing the steelbook at first.
I haven't gotten the steelbook yet. I got that one first.
Yeah, that's right.
Halloween 2.
1979 Dracula, dude. That was my first Scream Factory.
Oh, was really?
I got it at Walmart. That was my first one, but it didn't have the slip.
Yeah, I love the cover on that. I wish I could get a poster on that. That's great.
Dude, that's what I wish I had the slip because I actually display the original, but I want to display them both so bad.
Cool, but this has the television cut.
Yes, it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, the Lord of Illusions. I want to buy that. That's on my list.
How'd you find the Shout Factory Lord of Illusions, bro?
That's stuff expensive.
I've been looking for that one, Frank. It's like $60, bro. I love that movie though. I want to get it, but I don't want to get the DVD.
No,
Tell me where you found that, Frank.
Here's another one. I think I have this already, and I for some reason I ordered another copy of A Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
I have that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want 2 and 3 though, so bad.
Yeah, I mean, some of these I can just hold on to. Eventually, I can sell them for good money.
Yeah.
You got anything else there, Dylan?
Oh yeah. So I completed my Night of. I got Night of the Demons, Night of the Creeps, and now I got Night of the Comet.
Yeah, I picked that up. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, bro, that's a good one. Bring that up. Yeah, I love it. This is actually a PG-13 horror too, but it's
there was there wasn't a lot in it, but it was a good movie.
Fucking good as hell though. And then I've never seen this, but it has a commentary with Joe Lynch and Adam Green. So I was like, if they're doing a commentary on it, it must be good.
I don't know if I bought that in my box. That is by that was done by the disc itself, the extras, and I think he directed it too, or had some involvement. Is that Rob Meyer Burnett that you'll see on the internet? His Rob
produced.
Yeah, he produced that movie, and he was just talking about that on his show.
Really?
He has a good. Everybody wants to watch a good. He does a good physical media show because he's big into horror and sci-fi, and he does a big physical media show as well. It's worth watching.
What up, Agu? And I got this is one of the ones that came a little messed up. Valentine, we recently reviewed.
Mm-hmm.
It came with a little punch hole in the back, but it's just like it feels like I don't know, like they repackaged.
That kind of sucks when it comes from the manufacturer.
Yeah,
if you were buying that from Hamilton Books or something, I can understand it. But they shouldn't be selling you that stuff with the holes in it.
It's weird. It looks like, because I know how they package their stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like it was repackaged without a doubt. Which is, I wonder if they were getting low on them. I actually thought I might get a slip for this, so I was a little bummed on that. But
well, I'm looking at this. I've never seen this movie, and I just realized I'm just looking at it. I never realized this was directed by the guy who did not only the infamous Porky's, but A Christmas Story. Bob Clark directed and produced Black Christmas. I've never seen this movie. I heard it was good though, so I want to watch it.
What's up, Bueller? I miss you too, buddy. I'm so bummed I missed the monthly stream.
Did you know this was directed by the guy who did Porky's and the Christmas Story?
No, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that, but I do. Me and Robbie reviewed that one. What's up, tomorrow? But yeah, man, Black Christmas might be the best Christmas horror movie ever, honestly.
Didn't they just remake that like a year or two ago?
What?
Black Christmas, didn't they remake that?
Yeah, it's terrible. They remade it twice. The first remake is pretty good.
Wasn't the second remake with all women?
Yeah, and it's like putting men down and shit. I won't even watch it, bro. It's like I won't even force myself to that shit. Because all I heard is nothing but garbage. It's garbage. So I'm like, I'm not watching it. I'm not wasting my time.
I mean, I don't mind when they replace like a male character with a female character, like in Battlestar Galactica or something. When they do it for the purpose of the movie, that's dumb.
And last movie from Shout Factory without a slipcover, William Peter Blatty's Exorcist 3.
Yeah,
that's
an underrated movie.
It's finally starting to get love though. It's finally starting to get love. I feel like because I
think it's better than the second one.
I'll tell you. Well, I actually got that one, and I came with the slip. I think it might be newer, but I think this is more popular, especially if you're not getting a slip with it. Heretic.
So that's another comment. I got that one as well. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, Peter Cushing, Frankenstein creates woman.
With the slip.
With the slip. Look at that back of that. Look at that face.
I got this week too. I showed you this.
She's all effed up there. She's a blonde though, so there's that.
I've never seen it. Is it good?
Frankenstein created woman. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's your typical Hammer gore fest with titties. A lot of titties.
Wait, it does have nudity in it?
Oh yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Night of the Creeps you could get on Amazon, Frank. But yeah, so how much you end up paying for that Lord of Illusions? I know I want to pull the trigger on one. Complete my cause I got Nightbreed, I got Hellraiser, and now I need that so I can have all the Clive Barker movies.
Well, you can tell I'm a completist because I bought Psycho 4 at the beginning.
I like it. I'm reviewing it. I like it.
Okay.
It's the worst, but I like it still.
I do think the TV show they did was better than this, though. Did you watch the Bates Motel?
Yeah.
It was better than this.
Yeah. But I have a soft spot for Mick Garris, so.
Yeah.
All right, get into my slip covers. So I did Exorcist 2. I showed Exorcist 3, so I had to get Exorcist 2. You can't just skip it. And this gets a lot of hate. There's a lot of mixed emotions, but it seems there are people that love this. So I'm going to give it a shot. You know, I haven't seen it probably since I was fucking 10 years old probably, but I want to give it a shot. And because the first one is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Also, dude, I couldn't believe I got the slip for this, but I guess this is another underrated movie, but I love it. And my Mick Garris.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's but, campy. It's campy, but you gotta have fun with it.
The problem I think with a lot of those movies, like Pet Sematary, is the fact that the better movies, I mean, they're not good adaptations of the books, and I think that's what really kills them. But they're okay films and B movies.
The worst thing about this is that the freaking mother and son are like having a sexual affair. That's the weirdest thing in it. But other than that, it's really good, man.
Was the mother hot?
Yeah. But they're called like.
Well, that's all right.
They're not human though. You know what I'm saying? They're like creatures.
Yeah, so it's more bestiality, really, than incest.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's cool.
Dude, check this out.
Not wrong with bestiality. I draw the line at incest, but bestiality.
Nightbreed is the director's cut. If you get the Shout Factory, it's the director's cut.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like the badly. It's too expensive. It's way nuts.
What is?
Nightbreed to buy that now.
No, you can get a single version for like $20 probably. I got mine cheap.
Oh, the Shout Factory?
Yeah. I'll send you the link. It's not too bad. $45. That's a good price though, Frank. That's not too bad. It is. That was still a little pricey, but there's like a big box set, and that's the pricey one. You can get just a regular standard Blu-ray for Nightbreed director's cut. Still comes with good special features and everything. But no, I'm doing the stream tonight. I just
this is a show off.
We were gonna do this yesterday, but before I had to help my mom at work, but I didn't get the package till really late. Also, I could not believe I got the slip for this. The Craft, dude. Another one, man. I grew up watching this with my mom, so this is
Michelle Gellar. Is she in that?
And this is gonna get a lot of hate. I know this movie, but I had to get it to complete the collection.
I want to get that too, but I want to pay. Yeah.
But it came with this slip, baby.
Leatherface drag, man.
But dude, you know what? My mom actually really wanted to watch this like a few months back, and it was so much on Amazon. I was like, I don't want to spend like $30, and it was really cheap on Shout Factory. I'm like, if I'm gonna get it, best get it now before it. You know what I'm saying? Before I gotta pay $30 for it. So now I just need to get the remakes and Leatherface 3 on Blu-ray. I have Leatherface 3 on DVD, but I want to have the whole set on Blu-ray.
You're a completist.
Yeah, I am, man.
All right, my next one. The next one here is
2, 3. I've been trying to complete my collections lately.
I love this cover, man. The movie itself, it's a Linda Blair classic, Hell Night.
Dude, I had it. I was gonna get it, but I didn't get it.
But look at that cover. I love that cover.
I love it too, man.
Hell Night. There's the back of it. There she is. Ooh, titties. Titties! I guess I did buy a lot of shit. I'm almost near the bottom, but not quite. All right, the next one. I think I watched you guys talking about. I wasn't going to get this, and then I watched you guys talking about this on your show with Robbie, and I ended up buying it. The Critters collection box set.
It was like $25.
I know.
I got mine for like 20, dude. It's the best. That is the best box set that they out of all the box sets.
The Fly is better than this. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Well, I get maybe.
The movies are bad.
Maybe, but dude, I have so much fun with those first two. I watched those first two way more than I watched like the Fly. I love the Fly. So
I remember 3 or 4 used to be pretty bad.
The Fly actually has a better box too.
Yeah. Which one of these guys? Now none of these guys come
out. Leonardo DiCaprio made his debut in Critters 3.
Did he really?
Yeah, first acting job.
Now
3 and 4 is not bad, but they're not.
Did any of these dudes shoot out of the toilet, or is that Ghoulies?
That's Ghoulies.
I gotta get Ghoulies because I remember that.
That's that's out of print. You could get it though for probably about $40. I got it, and I got the Troll double feature because those are 2 that are hard to get.
Yeah, for the money, I couldn't turn this down.
Man, it's too good of a deal. The first 2 are spectacular.
All right, you got any more there, Dylan?
Yeah, I got a couple more, and then I'll show off what you sent me. So I have the Tales from the Dark Side box, like DVD box set. I got all the Creepshow movies now, except the shitty Creepshow 3. This is the real Creepshow 3.
Linda Blair's titties.
Mine came with the slip too.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Yep, and I was surprised as hell to get the slip for this, but I'm so happy.
No, yeah, this is the PG-13. Yeah, I guess it's PG-13. You can say titties.
I love this movie, man. If anyone is a this is one of the best like 2000s horror that ever came, like in the last 20 years.
Yeah, of course, there's not a lot.
James Gunn. What was that?
There's not a lot of good horror in 2000s, but that's
what I'm saying.
That's a good one.
One of the best, man. I love this cover too, man. Robbie's in it. I think Robbie might have ordered it, so I wonder if he'll get the slip.
You guys got to just do a show where you and Robbie talk about, and maybe I'll jump in for that one, how bad the 2000s were for horror movies.
You ever see this?
No. Is that the mask that's on Fox where they sing?
No. What? Behind
the mask singer,
The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This is another one, dude. It's like a newer slasher. Check this out, dude. It's on Shudder. This movie is fucking awesome. Robert Englund's in it too.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, it's really good. It's kind of like a shot on camera type thing, but they're interviewing this guy who's basically saying he's a serial killer, and he's a killer, and he'll it's fucking awesome, dude. I highly recommend you checking it out. So that's what I got from Shout Factory.
I'll go through these real quick, I guess.
Go ahead, because I got your package.
Land of the Dead, George.
I gotta get that and Dawn of the Dead. I wanted to get
slip, but and this has both the theatrical and unrated 2-disc version. So Land of the Dead. Without knowing they have awakened an unknown force, can anyone survive the final terror?
I was gonna get that too because it was really cheap, but I didn't. I had spent like so much, man. Yes, bro. Yes.
This has got Rachel Ward, Daryl Hannah, and Adrian Zemed. Wow.
I can't wait to watch this release, man. I love that cover, dude.
All right, we're getting down to the bottom of the box, believe it or not.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's the original and still the best. That town, that dreaded sundown.
That was another. That and the Final Terror I had in my thing. And
good movie. This comes with the Evictors, whoever that is.
Yeah.
Double
feature. I
hear
mixed things about that one. And I like the remake, actually, and I was going to get it from Hamilton. I was bummed, man. I had The Strangers from Hamilton in my stack, and it sold out on Hamilton, so.
I only got 2 things to say about this movie. Of course, what I always say, titties.
Really? Damn, I could have got for $10.
No. Titties. Marianne from Gilligan's Island. Titties. Don Wells, Marianne from Gilligan's Island. That's all I gotta say.
I'm supposed to be working, but I'm here. Hey, thank you, brother. That's my next Wes Craven.
They're under the stairs. They're people, and they're under the stairs.
That's the next one I want to get.
I used to live under the stairs. But
Dude, that movie terrified the shit out of my grandmother. Like they lived in kind of like the more like farm.
You're probably jumping out at your grandmother from under the stairs. That's why
Dude,
you're probably.
she wouldn't go in the basement, bro. She wouldn't go in the basement. Like that movie literally petrified her. She doesn't watch horror movies to begin with. And I don't know how she found out, how she got herself to watch it, but yeah. I can't wait.
Little feature, we get your Bad Dreams and your Visiting Hours.
Nice.
Visiting Hours stars the greatest actor of all time, Mr. William Shatner.
Really? Oh yeah. I was looking at it and I wanted
and then Bad Dreams. Isn't what's his face, Freddie, in this? Bad Dreams?
I'm not sure.
I thought he was.
But there was one called Body Parts when they were doing that sale, and it had Jeff Fahey.
Jeff Fahey, yes, that was a pretty good movie.
I wanted to get it. There's so many I wanted to get, but like I said, I was
Psycho 2. Still a really probably as good as the original, I think.
Oh, dude, without a doubt. I love Psycho 2 and 3, man. I love 4, but 3 is.
Oh, and I bought this too. Hills. Never saw this, but I picked it up yet.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a fun one.
It's got a clown with a hatchet.
Yeah. So when I saw like Adam Green and Joe Lynch doing a commentary, I was like, dude, I think
I hate to say that's all I got. A couple notable mentions I just got the other day. Maximum Overdrive.
Dude, I want that one so bad.
AC/DC.
Yes, sir. Best soundtrack.
Richard Boone, I Bury the Living. Contamination 7. I think that's an Italian.
That one looks good. I got that on one of those 4-pack Shout Factories.
And little Mr. Tom Savini goodness, The Prowler.
Dude, that's another one. It was in my Hamilton cart, and it's gone now, so I got to get it off Amazon.
Yeah, you got to get it.
A little bit cheaper on Hamilton.
When you see things on, in fact, I like Hamilton because they email you. If you put shit in your cart and you don't buy it, they'll email you and say, it's running low, you better buy it.
Dude, I know when I see it, they were just saying, better check out because you don't know. They didn't say like run.
Well, they'll send you an email. So if you see something you like on Hamilton, put it in your cart. Leave it there, and I'll send you a thing. So I picked this up because I heard good things about this.
It's good. It's good. It's different. It's a lot different, but I like it.
All right, what else you got there? Well, you said you had something else.
Scarpad sent me a little box today, and it made it just in time for the the stream. So he sent me.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. All right.
Go ahead.
You opened it. I was going to ask if you had your shots yet, but okay, go ahead.
Why, you being for real? Are you messing with me? The animated series Star Trek, which I like this box set, man. I've been trying to get into. I've been getting into Star Trek a lot more since I've met you and Robbie. The Night Stalker or Kolchak the Night Stalker. Which this is going to be a fun dive. This is like they're basically saying this is what paved the way for X-Files. That's so cool.
He was on the X-Files.
I'm a huge X-Files fan. And then the double feature.
Watch that first.
Watch these first. They came before this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Those two were the movies before they made the show.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm glad.
And they are infinitely the best two. Those are really good.
No, I'm still doing it tonight, Chaos. This is just a little unboxing. This might be my favorite thing. And I don't even just because I love this movie. Another one I watched with my grandpa, the Howard Hawks thing. I wish they need to make a 4K release for this sucker.
They may be doing it.
Do they have a Blu-ray? They must
do.
have a Blu-ray. I figure that's why you sent me this. Then this is going to be some cool prime time for the month, man. Gojira, the original Godzilla. Is there 2 movies in here, or is it just the U.S. and Japanese version?
I think just the US and Japanese.
Because one has like
I don't think monsters.
Raymond Burr is in like the U.S. version.
Yeah, I don't know. They may have that. Look.
It says because there's like the original Japanese masterpiece, and then there's Godzilla King of the Monsters starring Raymond Burr. So I think I don't know if they're 2 separate things, but this is a cool little box set, man. I'm glad to have that with the original King Kong, man. And Gamera the Invincible.
Gamma.
Is this a good one?
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited. He looks like a snapping turtle. I'm about to love this dude. Is that what he is?
He's just a big flying turtle. Shoots fire out of his.
He looks like a snapping turtle. I thought it was like the Gamera. What is that? The like 3-headed dragon from Godzilla.
That's Ghidorah.
I was gonna get the Blu-ray of this, and I like because I don't remember if I've watched it. So I was like, I'm glad you sent it to me so I could watch it. But
it's kind of goofy, but it's all right.
It's goofy. But that almost when it's serious, it almost kind of you're like it kind of brings you out of it. When it's goofy, I like
that movie. That movie was co-produced by the people who did. Remember in
Land of the Lost.
Remember who's the fucking Bambi thing that lights up at Christmas time? Rudolph. Rudolph. You must have seen Rudolph, right?
Yeah, of course.
Remember the Bumble? The Bumble.
Yeah. The Abominable Snowman.
That movie was co-produced by the people who did that, so that's why that King Kong looks like the Abominable Snowman a little bit.
Oh, really? Yeah, I see it in the face. I see it. When you said that, I looked at it. Wow, that's funny.
Bubbles bounce.
King Kong versus Godzilla. That's funny. That's a funny thing. I'm gonna be noticing the entire movie. And
Yukon Cornelius.
King Kong Ultimate Edition, the Peter Jackson one. I actually got it playing right now behind me. Dude, because King Kong Skull Island looked phenomenal. You gotta let me know how that 4K looks, but
I gotta watch it.
You got it already?
Yeah.
The Blu-ray is perfect for me because I can't really afford 4K, so it's like I can't even dive down that hole. You know, I was gonna get the Terminator one because it was like $10, but
yeah, they're starting to get cheaper.
Yeah, and then last, the Devil Rides Out.
Which I have no idea. I just had an extra copy of it.
Yeah. Hey man, if you got an extra copy, I'll take it.
Well, it's a man cave. It's a basement.
Right. Then, but it's got Christopher Lee in it, so that would be a fun one to check out. Yeah. I don't know. Perry will have to check The Big Lebowski. He'd like that.
Yeah, I mean the jump between Blu-ray and 4K. I'm not gonna say it's negligible, but I'm done after 4K. The big thing about 4K is that with the right TV, the colors are really good. The colors really pop on a 4K disc. But if you have a good Blu-ray with a good TV and a good 1080p disc, it looks pretty damn good anyway. So
yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, I'll tell you that Kong Skull Island. That was one of the, when you sent me the TV, I was like, this is something I gotta pop in, and I just have the Blu-ray. I couldn't. I mean, the 4K. It's just some movies look incredible, man. Yeah, but Skull Island. That's my favorite of all the Godzilla movies that have come out. Like the recent MonsterVerse they're doing with Godzilla and Kong. I think Kong Skull Island's the best movie.
I had to donate my man Dylan a bigger TV because the guy was watching his movies on a 32-inch TV. I felt bad for him, so I gifted him a larger TV for his room.
Oh my god! I couldn't. I didn't even believe it. Believe it was in there. I'm like, there's something else in here, or it got shipped to me by accident. I was like, oh, dude, I love this thing, bro. I love this TV. It's like a movie theater in here now. That's why too. I'm like, oh my god, now I'm like wanting it. And then Fable was like, now you got to rewatch all your movies. I was like, dude, you're right, because now they look so much better. You know what I mean? Like, so I might even use that old TV as like a computer screen or something. I don't know. Hook it up to like a computer and just use
you
it.
might want, I don't know, is your Fire Stick your Fire Stick from Amazon? Is it the 4K version?
No, I actually been looking because they have sales right
they go on sale for like $29 occasionally. You should pick up the 4K.
I was gonna.
If you get anything like Disney Plus or any of that stuff, you'll be able to stream the 4K versions.
It still looks good, but I'm gonna get the 4K without a doubt because I want that. I want to get the full, you know what I'm saying, full HD 4K. So
especially since now they're doing it on Disney Plus and HBO Max and all that. So
they're on sale right now. So I wanted to, but I've been, with the Blu-rays and stuff, and I want to put in a Hamilton order. So I've been like, I was like, I might ask my mom to buy me one for early since my birthday is next month. It'd be like, buy me this and just so I can get it for the deal, So I hate that. I hate missing the sales.
Well, I don't know if there's interest in this type of stuff. I mean, if the people in the chat are interested, me and Dylan been talking about the possibility of doing a show maybe like once a month where we go over all the upcoming Blu-rays and movies coming out for that month, genre related stuff more than anything else.
Yeah.
And almost like what you do for comics. Instead of that, we'll come out and say, well, for the month of April, May, here's all the releases. This is what they're going to have on them and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, Dylan, if you can spare time like once a month, we can do that show. I'd like to see
that. That'd be fun, bro. Because when I'm reading the Horror Hound magazine, there's a bunch that shows upcoming stuff,
It sucks, especially with stuff like Shout Factory, where like a lot of times I'll read about it, I go, holy shit. And then by the time I read about it, I go to order it, it's gone.
Right. That's why when you told me about those those two that just came out, I was like, thank God you told me. Because it's like, those always go for crazy amount, $50 to $100, always. 1,000 print runs, so it's like, you got to get it or they're gone, and because it's like, I'm not paying that much for those,
No, I would never pay $40 for them, but
exactly. They were already pricey. I think the price that they were at was pretty pricey, like $26. But I'm hearing good things about Twice Dead, so.
Yeah, I haven't watched those. I put them up on the Plex there, but I haven't seen it yet.
Me either.
I actually get a few comics. Although I'm winding down on a lot of comic books, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Frank.
I don't get a lot of comics anymore. Let's see what I got here. I just got comics, and I got.
Dagon's dope, bro. Me and Robbie reviewed it because we did Stuart Gordon night like a couple weeks ago. Check out that video. We review all the Stuart Gordon movies, and Dagon was one we were pleasantly surprised because I hadn't seen it in years. I thought.
What the fuck did I order this just because there's titties on the front cover? I mean, what the fuck?
Maybe.
What the fuck was I thinking? But I see the big gaping maw and it's sucking into hot looking broads. Little Walking Dead deluxe action for you. Little man-bat.
Yeah, I was gonna get that, but I didn't.
I've cut back. I got Darth Vader. I'm not even getting this anymore. A little Star Trek Voyager.
Which one aren't you getting anymore?
The Darth Vader.
Really? I love that one.
It's good, but I'm really cutting back.
I might drop Bounty Hunters because I haven't been feeling that one.
I like this Batman Black and White.
Me too. Because I've been trying to cut back too. There's still really good stuff out there. It's just I'm so behind.
I didn't read one issue of Future State. I have no interest in it.
Oh no, me either.
That's why some of the stuff coming out that's related to that.
No, I'm not messing with the Future State stuff really either. I got one book and it was like Justice League. I don't care about the next Batman because I like Bruce Wayne as my Batman. I'll take like in Deceased, Damian Wayne as Batman. That was cool, but Tynion is slaying it, man. And this
I'm keeping the main titles.
Keep
but
that, bro. Definitely keep the Batman. I'm gonna get Detective Comics too because they're at it.
Detective. I may get a few, but I'm cutting back on a lot of the other stuff.
I'm just sticking with Batman and Detective. That's usually what I stick with. But now there's Batman, Catwoman. So what am I thinking? I'll be at like 3, and then Batman Black and White. Dude, the panels in this book are incredible. Like he's definitely bringing the horror aspect into Batman, and I love to see that because.
Well, if you go back to like the first the first volume of Batman, when Norm Brofeugel did a lot of comics, I think they were around issues, I would say between 490 to 590. There was a shitload of horror in Batman back then.
Yeah.
So look at that. I mean, if you look, hunt those down, I think you'd like them. And the new series that's coming out, what is it? Infinite
Frontier.
Infinite Frontier. That's all tied into the future state. So I'm not sure I'm even gonna be doing much with that.
Yeah. I hear you. That's what like 9 books.
Right now I have more interest in some of the indie stuff still coming out than I am any of that.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, maybe we can do a show last month, a week of the month or something, and go over the next month's releases. If you want, Dylan, I'll put down all the stuff coming out, make up a calendar of all the releases, and we can go over it. And we'll go over everything, but we'll just talk about a lot of the genre stuff.
We'll throw on a movie or some Twilight episodes, do a Zoom meeting, and just go through them, and then we'll do a live stream on them. But we gotta get Perry because I know Perry wants to do a Zoom meeting too eventually. So we were talking. Perry's coming to hang out for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 review at the end of the month. And you reviewed that with us. I don't know if you want to come on it, but
I did the last one already with you, so Perry can come on that.
Yeah. Well, that was the watch along. So
yeah.
And then Friday, the day before we're reviewing the first one, so I get to watch that Steel book you sent me again.
Which one is that?
Texas Chainsaw, the original.
Oh,
I actually own a DVD version of it too. It's some good special features, but that Blu-ray you sent me looks really good.
Yeah, the Blu-ray is definitely better.
No doubt.
But
Detective, I feel like I haven't even gotten a detective book in
months
because of Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I hear there's a new writer on it, so that's why I'm probably gonna give it a shot. I didn't get the Swamp Thing. My shop didn't even have it. I'm trying to really stay away from it because it's like I'm getting this stuff because I want to read it, but it's like I'm not reading it. Now I'm reading some like a portion of it, So it's like.
Yeah, well, I splurged. I picked up a year of DC online there. I can read all the comics. It takes like 6 months to get to it, so I figure eventually I'll get those and be able to read them.
Yeah.
On the app. I'm not really.
Exactly. Yeah. And there's sometimes I can't find a book like Deceased. I haven't gotten to finish because I can't find issue 5. It's somewhere, and I got like 6 and 7 like waiting for me to read, but I can't find 5. I could just find the digital copy and read it, but
well, that's the problem. A lot of times I'll have shit somewhere in a box. I can't find it.
Exactly.
The very nice thing about digital, I tell you, is when I want to read something, I can have it up and read it in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
When I'm going to hunt through my boxes, it takes an hour to find something.
Yeah. I just love reading a physical copy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but I hear you. But I'm going through some stuff, and I want to start doing some giveaways or selling some books on Instagram or something. Just get rid of that. I got some books that people I'm sure would want that are just, I hate seeing them just sit in a box.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I wouldn't mind selling, but I get hairy about that because I'm not a good judge of. I'm not a great judge of what is this a 9.4, 9.3, 9.2.
Right. Yeah.
And I hate that because some people are really anal about that. I'm not as anal. Like if I get something, like if somebody showed me something as a 9.6,
Yeah.
and it really came in, it was like a 9.0. I'm not that anal unless it's obvious that I would.
A raw book, just go. You gotta undergrade it. I won't. Don't even put a grade. Just say, be like, these are the pictures. It's in this. So it has. You know, don't say anything about a grade. And
it's tough because when you're selling stuff live on Instagram, it's very hard to see what the condition of the book is.
I've been meaning to do Fable Star, the eBay account, and I've been wanting to do that, but
I hate to sell somebody something, and then they say it's not good condition. I don't know if I want to get into all that. Plus, like Perry found out, mailing shit out sucks. Hey, always having to go out and mail stuff out, boxes.
Who's doing anal? Who's anal, Perry? I'm just fucking with him. You ever see there's that movie where he's like anal?
No.
Like he's saying it the wrong way. But I can't think of the movie. He's like, who's anal? But yeah, you got to know I can't even think of the movie. It might have been like Austin Power. I think it was like one of the Austin Power movies. And he said something about it. He like makes a joke on it. But I think that's all I got too. I got my update for Twice Dead and the double feature coming. I'll probably have it this upcoming week.
Yeah, I don't. For the first time, I don't really have anything coming for a while. Most of my stuff is coming in March and April now. Somebody just said that Shout Factory is getting ready to release the July slate of stuff coming out on Blu-ray soon, so we should know what's coming out in July on Shout Factory soon.
They said that in here, or like you saw that somewhere else?
I saw it on Blu-ray.com.
Oh man, that'd be cool. Because all we know about right now is King Kong.
King Kong in May, and then the rest of that stuff in June or July. So
Event Horizon comes out at the end of the month, but people have been waiting on that for like a year.
That got delayed again, I think. It got delayed again by another week or two. I don't know what's up with that. It's been delayed like 5 times.
People are kind of pissed because it's not coming with the director's cut with the hell scenes. They said they lost them. They can't find them. That's why they kept saying COVID. And then I think that they were saying we kept trying to look, and that's why we kept extending it. And it's like, damn, y'all kept extending, and you still never found it. But what are you gonna do, man? They found like the Friday part 2, the 13th part 2, those slash scenes, and I was like, man, why didn't they put them in the movie? But they found like a old ass VHS copy.
Yeah.
And it was like, but it was still cool to see.
In fact, you were telling me this week that you were watching Blood-Sucking Freaks up on, what did you say, Hulu or something? Or Shudder or something?
Shudder, because Joe Bob Briggs hosted it.
Yeah, the disc itself has the original title sequence and everything on it, because it was called something different. So
yeah, I can't think of it. Joe Bob said what it was too, and I can't think of it.
What did you think of that movie? That's pretty fucked up, Puma.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. They like
Ralphus.
Yeah,
dude,
Ralphus. Like that's Stuart Gordon watched that shit when he was thinking of Reanimator. You like the head giving head scene?
Yeah, there's a lot of 70s Bush in it.
Oh my god, yeah. I couldn't even believe it was in the 70s. I was like, this was kind of before all the horror stuff, but that was actually probably the US doing their version of Cannibal Holocaust. I can't remember what year Holocaust was, but
that would be a great title for a show.
I picked up Stray Dogs.
Daryl, what the fuck is Daryl?
I got that Silence of the Lambs homage too. It was awesome.
Dylan, I would say your name was Daryl. It's Dylan. Dylan and Dave's 70s bushwhacking. 70s horror bushwhacking. We whack every 70s bush just for you to get those 70s classics out.
Oh my god. They're gonna believe we're really doing it. They know we would do some shit like that.
Nothing like 70s bush in 4K.
Oh man.
They look like that.
There's probably some 70s bush in this shit too.
Oh yeah, probably is 70s bush. Yeah.
Oh, this is 60s, 68 bush.
Late 60s version.
Oh man. Oh, but this was that Dracula I was asking you about, and 79. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's the one with the
Franklin Jelly or Franklin. It has Donald Pleasance in it.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic movie, but it's a more dramatic take on Dracula.
That's what, yeah. So I thought that was like, for a second, I'm like, is that Christopher Lee? Like really young? So he kind of looks like a very young version of him. I was like, that's not
it. Came out in 79 and it did well. It did. It's an okay movie, but it's more of a dramatic take on it.
Yeah, I could see that.
But it's still a little bit more old school than the ones that Tom Cruise came out with in the 90s.
Yeah. Because I was trying to watch Horror of Dracula, and it kept bringing me to that one. So I was like, is this it?
It's worth getting. Plus, I think it's hard to get in Shout Factory, too.
No, it was on there for the sale.
Okay.
I think it's newer. I think it's a newer release.
I saw it, and I just said, maybe I'll pick it up eventually, but there was other good stuff.
I wanted to get that Masters of Horror. The one that you got, is that what it was? Dracula something?
Prince of Darkness, yeah.
Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I wanted to get that with that and Curse of Werewolf I was looking at.
Yeah, Curse of Werewolf. Don't sleep on that, man. Get that.
I know, I gotta get it, dude, but I've been.
Gotta get that fourth job, dude.
Oh man, that's why I'm saying I got it, because it's like I ain't making no money. Like Perry's making bank right now off the YouTube. He's that's why I want to start selling some stuff too.
Well, how many pounds is that Greyhound back there? How much can you get for that?
Yo, I'm gonna start taking him to the races, man.
Well, Perry just started buying physical media. He was a streaming guy for a long time.
Yeah. It's cool to see him get. I remember I used to argue with him about the Marvel movies. Now I finally showed it. He finally knows the way.
The only thing that stinks is it just takes up a lot of space, you know.
Hell yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're done here. I'm gonna probably shove off here, but everybody watch Dylan's show tonight. What are you talking about tonight, Dylan?
Yeah, we're doing the Psycho series tonight. So we'll be reviewing the original Psycho 2, 3, 4, and that Gus Van Sant remake with Vince Vaughn. So we'll be talking about not Bates Motel. That had been
not talking Bates Motel. What the hell?
No, we're doing all the Psycho movies. So that should be fun though.
I think didn't they do a not the TV show?
It's a TV movie.
But wasn't there a movie for Bates Motel before that?
Yeah, I got it. It's like it had here, I'll show you the I'm not gonna bring the disc out, but it was called Bates Motel. And it was like a TV movie.
Oh, it's horrible. Huh?
It was pretty bad, yeah. Norman Bates isn't in it. Like I think he's like in jail at the time. But yeah, let me share it real quick before we go.
The other thing I didn't like about the TV show was that the mother in that movie, she was kind of annoying, but she was nowhere near.
I really liked her.
I liked her too, but she was nowhere near annoying enough for him to snap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think she's a great actor. You see what I'm saying? It had Jason Bateman in it, though.
Jason, was he Norman Bates?
I think it was like one of his first roles.
Was he Norman Bates?
No, Norman Bates. I don't think is he. Like Norman Bates may be gone, but his motel lives on. He's not in it. It's not bad.
I think I saw that.
It was like so, you know. But I can't remember what she's in. She was in a lot of old school 80s movies.
Yeah, isn't she the friend on Happy Days?
Maybe, yeah.
I think so.
But this was because I have a 4-pack DVD. And I was gonna sell it, but I was like, I'm like,
I hold on to that. Yeah,
I'm holding on to it because you can't watch this any other way. So that's why I kept it, because it wasn't bad. But I can't see what the hell her name is. Lori Petty.
Oh, Lori Petty, she was Tank Girl.
Yeah.
That's before she went nuts and
Point Break, Free Will. I knew she would be in a lot of early 90s movies too. And I was like, what? I never can remember her name. But all right, guys, hold on a second, Scarpad, and I'll end it. Thanks everyone for hanging out.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys.
Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, me and Robbie reviewing the Psycho series. It's gonna be a fun one. Peace out, y'all.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.